Before we start the program modules, I wanted to give you an explanation of the two foundational models that we're going to be using as we go through our consultative selling process. The first framework is what we call the Prepare To framework, and I refer to this as the high-performing practice model. This is a 4-blocker which gives us specific areas of focus for the practice, for ourselves professionally and the wider team, so that we start to think about the practice, the patient experience and the holistic view we take of our business that will support and enable consultative selling. Because if we start on consultative sales conversations with patients, but the practice around us, the team around us and the products and the experience that we create for the patients around us doesn't align with that process, then it doesn't matter how good our conversations are with patients and how well we consult with them, we're going to find ourselves tripped up by the other key components of that patient experience. So the model, as you'll see it, is a 4-blocker. On the x-axis, we have ourselves as the primary dental professional, the leader of the practice, and then we have the team, our dental team around us. On the y-axis, we have internal, the things that are going on inside our organisation, and we have external, what's happening in the external landscape. And you'll see that those 4 boxes, those 4 areas of focus are made up of self-belief and self-image for us as practice leaders. Practice readiness. Are we ready? Is the practice ready to deliver for the patients and the team? The beliefs, attitudes and behaviour of the wider dental team and how that impacts the patient. And then finally, the patient experience. What's the experience that we create for the patient that supports our consultative selling approach? And we will be working through this model in detail. And for each one of those 4 critical areas, there are 5 focus areas that we're really going to go deep on and look at the key actions that we need to take to improve in all of those areas. And we remember as we go through that process that as practice leaders, we're not responsible for delivering on all of those actions, but we're responsible for making sure that improvements are made by our teams in those areas of priority. So that is the foundational model for creating a high-performing practice, and we'll be looking at that in detail in those modules.